Good day. Добрый день, уважаемые друзья. Мы продолжаем наш эдкаст. Он сегодня проходит в необычной форме. Сегодня мы в гостях в школе, в Национальной школе бизнеса и инженерии. Пожалуйста, расскажите, в каком мы кабинете?
Добрый день, мы рады приветствовать таких замечательных гостей. Это наш Cooking Club. Здесь наши дети проводятся уроки кулинарии и этикета.
Отличная идея. Сегодня в этом прекрасном кабинете мы встречаем профессора из Венгрии, Золтан Buzady. Это профессор по лидерству Карвинус университета, один из очень продвинутых экспертов, последователей Михая Чиксент-Михая. Вы все прекрасно знаете блестящую книгу «Поток», которая говорит о счастье, о нахождении в состоянии потока и о том, как действительно применять эти компетенции по лидерству. I think that today... Thank you very much, Zoltan. Thank you very much, Ainur Bandikovna, because here we will do special things about leadership, but today we will cook the national Kazakh delicious named Baurzak. Okay, we will start.
And for cooking, I would need a cooking hat. Okay.
Okay,
so this time I will use my Hungarian hat. This we don't wear anymore, but actually the ornament on it, this is the turul bird. And the turul bird in Hungarian mythology is the same like the samruk in Kazakhstan. So it's a mythical bird which was at the beginning of the genesis of our nations. And this is actually something I got from a very, very good friend in Budapest from Kazakhstan, Baba Humar Hinayat, and I will wear it now so that the Baurzak will raise and we'll have a soft, good dish together.
Okay, we will start, okay? Zoltan, if we prepare the leadership skills, yes, as a receipt, we will take something, especially for Baurzaks, we need to take water,
Yes.
1 glass of water, and for leadership, water.
Yes. So for me, water in a management context is basically everything when the company has money, buildings, knowledge, but it is dead. It needs something additional, okay? So you have many companies which are very good in finance, but the leadership is bad. So this is the minimum.
Minimum, it's like a basic thing.
Yes, we call it financial capital.
Okay, financial capital. And now we need to boost.
Yes.
And we will take the East. Yes. And what is the East
Well,
of leadership?
I think the parallel for that for me would be when a company is formed, it's the vision, the long-term vision, why the founders give the money to the organization. Because this will work a little bit on the longer run.
Okay, if you have not vision, without vision, nothing.
Then it's just water, it's just financial fund, okay?
Okay.
So a concept, why the funding is there, and the water already starts to do something on the long run. But at the moment, nothing will happen. Yeast and water together,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. And also for Baurzaks, nothing.
food.
Yeah. For food. But we need to take flour. I think that flour. What is the flour to
Flour
leadership?
is, for me, it's a lot, okay?
Okay.
So this could be employees.
Okay.
This could be, in fact, knowledge, right? In your country also, human capital is very important now. Lots of education. So this together with the water and the yeast itself starts to react already.
Yes,
Okay.
because we need reaction.
Reaction will begin.
I think that I must mix it.
Yes,
Mix it.
you do it very well.
Yeah, mix it. And also, I think I'll put here a little bit. It's not a big glass, but water. Oh, not milk.
Some milk.
I want to put here some
Yes.
milk. And I think that we will put also here oil.
A little bit of oil.
Yeah.
So in management, oil is very often like team building activities, organizational input and hiring the people. It actually creates to mix people between each other. In management, we call that social capital. It
Social
is
capital.
networking. Okay, we put a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, okay.
Not too much networking, because then nothing will happen.
And what do you say about salt? Because for Baurzak, salt is very important, because you said before, the
Yes.
salt is like...
So for me,
something
if you
interesting,
need to put in salt, it is very important also in my pedagogy to have some good humor. Okay? So this already starts to open the whole world of people aspects, emotions, right? Because you can have rich people, lots of water, with clever education. This is human capital, financial capital, all together in a pack with social capital. But what is needed is actually the human aspects. Okay? So salt is, like in the Bible also, the symbol of spice of life.
Okay, very nice. Now we prepare the base for Baurzaks, which means boosting, something boosting in your company.
Yes, you need to add some motivation now, okay? So we have emotions, we have people, education, knowledge, funds, and so on. I think you should add some cooking powder or baking powder, raising agent, so that all of this can actually become visible.
Okay, we'll do it.
When it becomes visible, it becomes also attractive, right?
Yes.
So
Okay, a
some
little
of the
bit.
region, the yeast. So yeast is already a good symbol also for our leadership topic, because yeast is not just a raw ingredient. Actually, it comes from the past, from earlier processes, right? So here, wisdom is included in the yeast.
Okay, now I need to cover.
Cover, and then it needs to raise.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, nice.
Wow, this, in the meantime, has become really a strong, big portion of Baurzak. It has grown the dough.
As a company, yes, nice leadership style.
Yes.
Good people, good social capital.
Yes.
And what do you say about...
What I see here is actually the first phase of growth. Here it is visible, the first few years are already there. The energy has gone. Now the energy needs to be transformed. Here leadership becomes more interesting. Because so far we had input, right? It was a natural process. So this needs actually some input from above, from outside, some new ingredients, which will be advanced leadership. Because before that, it was just technocratic approach. Mix this, mix that, and then you get started. Here it's dangerous, because if we don't do it fast enough, it will collapse. Some people will go in apathy. Again, others are so energized that they want to grow out. So basically, they are going to say after a while, what do I do in this small company? I need to go elsewhere. But they should be here, okay? So we as a leader need to catch their energy and energize the whole elements around.
Okay, well, let's start.
Let's do it. How much do we put here? All of it?
Yes, all of it. Okay.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
So what now happens is, again, now we are going to have a leadership development intervention.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the old form, and now everybody feels very unpleasant.
Now we need some flour.
So now, yes, now we need some flour, and with a delicate hand, the delicate hand of good HR trainers, right?
Yeah.
We introduce a little bit the change.
Yes. And now we need to mix.
Mix and
Could you do it?
yes, I mean, this is the job of an experienced trainer and an experienced developer to get involved, right?
Yeah. And now we should do some plates, plate things, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
There are some people who want to resist, but they will not be able to resist.
Okay.
We will have a great team here.
Okay.
Some more
Some
support,
more.
some more support. Okay.
Okay, now?
This is my flow, my energy, right? This is what I'm good at, training and development. Okay,
Nice.
so next,
Maybe we divide it?
how to
two
do
pieces?
it? I don't know.
I think we will divide it.
Divide
Okay.
it too much,
Yeah, too much. Okay, nice.
right?
Yeah, we should put it here. Okay. And what we will do?
No, we do massage.
Yeah, like massage.
Massage, right?
Yeah.
It's a business massage.
Yeah.
It's called leadership. Multik Ustaz, you know.
Yeah.
It's a leadership conference number 4, November.
Yes, I want to invite everybody to our leadership rectors school.
It's end of November.
Yes,
It will be
28th.
great. You
Yeah.
will be like this. You will become actually much better after this opportunity.
Yeah, better and better, because we will increase your leadership style, leadership skills, and also strategic thinking, strategic.
And focus on
Yes,
skills. We will measure the skills
Yeah.
and talk about leadership skills, emotions also.
And also, what we plan to do on the second and third day.
Yes, I will introduce all the participants to the flow theory, which we're going to speak about in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to speak to them in that context about how leadership is in institutions, academic institutions.
Okay.
I will show them also a sensational simulation game, which is called Flickbee.
Flickbee,
And it's
okay.
designed actually for leaders to take decisions so that they experience what good leadership is. And when they make mistakes, there's no problem.
Okay.
So in the simulation game, they can make mistakes, and we will show that. We'll have interactive parts on day 2 and day 3.
Could we divide whole group to maybe small groups?
Yes, the plan is that on this conference, you will work with, as rectors or school directors, with your little teams. But
Okay.
sometimes there will be activities between the different schools and participants, so it's a networking event as well.
Okay, we need rector,
We rector?
head of human resource department.
Yes, exactly.
And also,
head
how
of
many people?
head of staff, exactly. Ideally, somebody from marketing, maybe somebody from accreditation, somebody in quality control, all sorts of functions from the university. But ideally, 3 minimum, maybe 5 people will be needed.
Okay, like our Baurzak, yes?
Yes.
How many?
Well, we take 5 now, okay?
5 now. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
okay.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Bir,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Yes. Nice.
So I think we should now cook it, right?
Yes.
In the pan.
Pan, oil, fried oil, and our Baurzaks.
You know,
I
this is a
put
little bit like on our training what will happen.
Okay.
People will feel a little bit warm and hot.
Ah,
They
really?
will. This is called a little bit out of the comfort zone. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So something happens in you inside during these 2 days, but it's a positive transformation.
It's
This is what we'll do
It's like preparing for,
afterwards.
yes, and maybe we should go outside the company.
Yes.
And do a lot
In
of,
company trainings.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
And-
It's the whole process of transforming and solidifying the new knowledge. Yes. But in our academy event, this will be the 2 days of very intensive work together.
Okay. Now I need to put it like this.
This is
Okay.
day 1.
Yes.
This is day 2.
Yeah, day 2 and
Day 2, and already they feel a little bit
it's ready.
grilled.
It's ready now.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
very nice Baurzak.
Yes, now the Baurzak becomes actually the Baurzak. In leaders, only become leaders faster when there is a process which accelerates this.
Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. It's an absolutely great receipt of leadership
Yes.
and also great receipt of Baurzaks.
Yes,
Let's try it.
let's try it.
Okay, thank you.
So, dear guests and colleagues, dear Gulmira, I have also some surprise for you. It is a real Hungarian goulash soup. You know what
very
goulash
nice.
is?
Thank you.
You know what a goulash is? Who is a goulash?
I don't know.
Goulash is a profession. It's the man looking after the wild cattle, cows in the Hungarian steppe.
It's the name of a person.
So
yeah?
in English, we would call that cowboy.
Oh,
So
cowboy.
goulash soup means Hungarian cowboy soup. And it's a very typical nomad dish as well. It's very simple, but it's very tasty, and it goes perfect with Baurzak.
Baurzak,
So I
yeah.
prepared this a little bit earlier as a surprise for you and for our guests. And in our leadership training, which we will do, It will be Fligby, the simulation game. It will be something from a different culture, but also related to delicatesse. And the people who will play this, they will manage one of these places where you have to produce some wine. And it will be a leadership game. So the analogy for the training is this food now.
Thank you very much. Dear participants, I invite you to our 4th School for Rectors, for experts in education. Welcome, Astana, 28-30 of November. Welcome to our Rectors School.
This will be very good, and let's try whether this is
try.
good. Asbolsen.
Thank you. Oh, delicious. Very nice. Good taste. Yes, and with Baurzak.
Please.
Thank you.
Let's try.
Nice.
Good, no? You see?
Good taste. Yeah.
Perfect combination. Kazakh Baurzak and Hungarian, real Hungarian goulash soup.
Thank you. Thank you for being in this special Edcast. Thank you very much.
I would like also to tell you a little bit about this as a surprise. You know what this is? Of course.
It's a Kubik Rubik.
Kubik Rubik. This is a Hungarian invention. Many people think that this is just a toy. Play. Exactly, like a game, igra. Yes? But actually it is a symbolization of a mathematical complex program. So in the training which we are going to do together, we will also use this game which I mentioned before. It will be an entertaining way to learn about the flow. It will be an interesting way to make mistakes and re-practice. And during the game simulation, which people will do, we will observe their leadership skills. So I will be able to share with all the participants their leadership profile, their strengths, and then they can improve in their teams and replay it again. So the complexity of a Rubik cube can grow. You know, people do it sometimes in half a day, 2 minutes, 35 seconds, 6 seconds. They are higher level of what we would call leadership abilities. And this is what we're going to do. We're not going to play this game. We're going to play an intellectual complex game around leadership and flow.
Okay, it's nice. I think it will be good experience to improve the skills of every manager in this game.
Yes, there will be soft competition, which means that you will see your results and you will feel good in what area you were good. But it's not going to be a tough measurement like, you know, like in corporate companies we have. So it's all going to be very great and soft.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm going to wish everybody, may the flow be with you. Da prebudet s vami patok. Or in Kazakh I say, areket bar jede bereke bar. Where there's hard work, there are fruits also.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for being an organizer of this event. You have done a lot already for your country and the nation. And I wish you all the best in our cooperation for the future to come.
Thank you very much.